I just went live. Put the stream up. You gotta make the stream pop. Oof. Let's see, what are we gonna wear? We going like this. There we go. Uh-oh.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Rams and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. And this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They run from the shotgun with Washington. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw.
We're here.
Sets to fire deep.
Yes, sir.
And this one is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like
Close
any
in on
defense,
that.
you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Come on, can we get a block? Bro, this nigga never blocks.
Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Burrow and the Bengals
Rams
with
coach
a
is
1st
quiet.
and 10 at their own 26.
Go ahead, get him 72. Get him 72. Go,
Oh,
go, 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 go. Woo!
Cincinnati score. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how
Go ahead, Glovey.
He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one.
All right, boys.
By the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
Defense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Nice.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, come on, break down. No way.
Ball! Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
We have seen this before. And
Huge.
We know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
11.
Put it away and secure it as
Going 88. 88.
They go
88.
play action with Burrow.
Nice.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Right. Open the hole up.
Plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. And Charles, ho-hum, another year, another Super Bowl appearance for this head coach. He already holds the all-time record for most Super Bowl titles. And now here he is trying to bring home yet another.
And you know what else he's doing? He's keeping all of us, meaning the media, the broadcasters, at bay because...
22, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
That caps a great career, and he comes back and wins another one. Okay, this one caps a great career. Nope, he goes after another one. Maybe we should tamp the brakes a little bit on whether or not he's going to leave and just appreciate the brilliance that he's bringing to the sidelines and to the Super Bowl itself as he goes out trying to win yet another Super Bowl title.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Damn, that nigga cut that shit off.
Incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on.
He stopped before fucking
nice
Jamar
play
did.
Defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out.
Nice.
McPherson's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball. Defense able to do their job. And here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call. and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Where are we at?
Throwing left side, it's complete.
Come on, 8.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Washington now out of the gun.
Wow.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On first and goal, Washington. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Shitting me.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Uh-oh.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
There we go. Oh, yeah, we got him. We got him where we want him. You didn't get the ball.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, wide open, complete.
He's been balling.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. 65 yards.
Crazy. I was looking at
the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
I was looking at the middle, and I saw him running right up.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, you bit on the play action. You bit on the play action with the safety.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Come on. What are you doing? What is wrong with him?
And some room to
blocking the back. Block in the back. What is wrong with him? This nigga just let you go right past his face.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
Oh, my God. Nigga just let you score.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be?
Let them right in. Let them right in.
Their first 3 possessions, they're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Burrow on play action. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Right, pass interference.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Nice.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 7, Burrow.
Nice.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. From midfield now, Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. No. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And now here's a carry heading left. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Now it's Burrow. comes back with one complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Touchdown.
Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here for second and goal. He'll try again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, boys.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
There you
After
go,
the
read
long
option.
touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty. But I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. And CD, that's the second time this half they put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man.
How did he get beat up?
That's complete.
Why are we
Second
not
and
there?
short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is Freeman on first and 10. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
That's how my players are running.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Now back to throw. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
False start.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5, first and 15. They'll try and run left with Washington.
Come on.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Second and 2. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 17-yard line.
At the 17-yard line.
On first, here's Washington. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in
No
stride,
way.
complete.
No
He's
way.
down
We're letting him
inside
do
the
all
10
this
to the
shit.
8. And it comes on a gain of 8. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's third and a yard.
Yo, how are we not getting
And
him?
he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Everyone understood their role on that play. Third and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive linemen, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
What are you doing, bro? What the fuck are you doing?
A handoff for Washington. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Bro, what are you doing? Oh my God, it's one-on-one, and you're fucking running backs.
A great play there.
This nigga turned the wrong way.
Get a late score here in the final minute of the first
shit,
half.
how fucking bad is that? Defense is playing shit.
The uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
I love how
use the second of their timeouts.
I love how he was going to guard fucking Jamar, and then that nigga came down out of nowhere to try to guard fucking my running back.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So they're forced
That's
to
roughing
punt on 4th as this one's away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
If there is a halftime show.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Who? Hey.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Let's go. Get loud. Loud in the stadium. Niggas. No.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased. Doing their best not
Get
to
up
show
the
it to their
fucking
team,
field,
course,
bro.
because, as you and I
Just
both know,
running
their
into
mantra
linemen.
all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close
Fucking
they are
linemen
to
stay
lifting that
running
trophy.
into each other, not fucking
One more
doing
solid
shit.
half of football, and they can do exactly that.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Back to throw here. Open man is Chase, complete. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. This is brought in at the 21.
Oh, no.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
No way.
That is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down.
Offensive,
This
thank
could
you.
possibly
Thank
be
you.
a push-off.
He shielded me off.
Some hands both ways.
He
They got
shielded
it on
me
the
off.
offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused
shielded
an
me off.
incompletion that could have been an interception.
Come on, 34. What the fuck are you
Here's
doing?
his caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd and 8. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll set up to throw.
Bro, how do we let this nigga do this shit all the time?
At the 45 in enemy territory.
We're often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And bulldozing his
No way,
through.
no way.
And it takes us just a few
Fucking
yards
can't even
shy
hit,
of the
man.
red zone before going out.
Not sure how you feel about it, but to me, I think we're seeing it in front of our eyes. This league continues to change. Look at the moves you ordinarily get from a running back from the quarterback position.
Yeah, that's like a Le'Veon Bell type move right there. But you're exactly right. The game's kind of evolving in that way, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the quarterback is rapidly becoming an extra running back as well.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Read option. We already know. Switch that up.
Looking to throw.
Yeah, right, bro. He's coming down on it. What the fuck?
They get 11 back on
He
that
comes
one,
down
leads
on
to
it, and you
3rd
still make the
down.
catch. But
They
if that's
like
me,
going
that's
to
a
him in the
pick.
slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Rolling to his right.
Yeah, you get fucking cooked. You get beat by him while he's crossing your face.
Touchdown, Rams.
Fake ass shit.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
They're on the 15-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means...
Come on, bro. Always in the way.
Rule.
Can never get around.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd down and 4. Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing now. Burrow on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Play action. It's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow.
Can you block? Can you block 7?
And
what the fuck are you doing?
First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 42.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do.
How
about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Come on, bro. What the fuck? These niggas are not blocking.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially
don't block
deeper in the game.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get 4 there.
Yeah, he gotta pick his head up, though, and get 2nd level.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They go play action.
Bro, what? Like, what is that?
Throw left side complete to Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
What is that? That was a shitty ass. Look at the broken fucking play. Lineman getting in his way.
And the Bengals are going to jump
Shit is
back in
ridiculous,
front.
the shit that we have to make.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Shit is ridiculous.
He's got
Lineman
it.
going the wrong fucking way.
To a
Not blocking.
lead.
Wide receiver not blocking down the field.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Can we play some fucking defense?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this could become a career-defining drive for some. Down 3, fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is where the legends are made in the National Football League as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. Freeman with a
no way!
Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
To fucking miss a hit stick like that.
On the ground for him now as he has gotten better.
I think it just went down.
It's going on. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Freeman.
Look at this, bro. Look at this.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, that last run
Nigga
makes this
fucking doesn't
100-yard
do
night.
shit.
I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch. Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now this one is tight end out on the right side.
This is ridiculous.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Freeman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there, so I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds.
I don't even know how, through all the fucking
That's
coverage,
the question. Let's
still
see
get the ball.
And his kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. Now Burrow on first down. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 112 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Burrow. He finds Pirine out of the backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's win this goddamn game, Joe.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
Let's win this game. Let's win this game. Let's win this game.
By Burrow is complete, and he is out of bounds here.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed picking up the first. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Joe getting 8.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game.
Let's go. Let's go!
It's good. The field goal is through the uprights.
Damn.
They've won the Super Bowl. Bengal Nation rejoice. Cincinnati has given you the Super Bowl
Damn,
title.
man.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
We know them
It
niggas
certainly
came down
is,
and
and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Way to squeeze a dub, man. Way to squeezing the dub in the game that counted the most. Because that was bad, bro. Yes. Great game. That last play was a great call, man. No interception. We both played a clean game. We didn't get no fumble recovery. We got one. Big.